And we move to the second semifinal game. First pitch is high for a ball as Patrick ASHE is on the mound. And that pitch is low and away for a ball. It's now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches. That was Brett Davino leading off this top of the first inning. Charlie LAFRENIERE now steps to the plate with a runner at first base and nobody out. And that first pitch is over for a strike call. There goes the runner, and that pitch is pounded foul to third base side. Count now cookie 0-2 to LAFRENIERE. And the 0-2 pitch. High and away for a ball. It's 1-2. And that 1-2 pitch caught him on the leg. So LAFRENIERE will go to first. Now with runners at first and second base and nobody out. I'll bring up Alberto CANTALINI. First pitch to him is low and away for a ball. And 1-0 pitches. Foul to the first base side and out of play. It's now 1-1 to CANTALINI. And that 1-1 pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-1. Brett Davino at second base, Charlie LAFRENIERE at first, and there goes Davino. That pitch is low, and they both advance to third and second base. Count now 3-1, Alberto CANTALINI. Pitch is foul to the first base side, out of play. Count now goes to full at 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch from ASHE. Pounded foul to the third base side against the dugout. Count remains 3-2. And that 3-2 pitch is out of the zone. He walked him, so the bases are now loaded. with nobody out. And a big opportunity for Owen Arias to do some damage at the plate. Call time at the plate by Arias. Arias will be behind the dish for the full part of this game today. Pitch bounces up there and gets away. Runners do not advance. As Davino could not get a good look at that one. So 2 walks and a hits batsman as the base is loaded. That pitch is low and away for a ball. Time called. Quick conference out in the mound.
Base is loaded, nobody out. Just got to try to keep the pitch the contact here. Keep walking batters. That's not going to help the cause. Looking for a ground ball inducing double play. Looks like the corners are up, middle infielders are back. It's a pretty standard scenario to try to defend this situation.
And the 2-0 pitch is wide for a ball. It's now 3-0. And there's nowhere to put him. And taken all the way. It's now 3-1 as he takes that strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Low for a ball. He walked him. That run will score. Set to bring up MAICO Cardona. And that first pitch gets away from the catcher, and here comes the throw to home, and he beats it. So Charlie LAFRENIERE crosses the plate. That pitch gets by. Here it is again.
Not much you're going to be able to do about that one. Wild pitch off the outside corner, kicks away. Playing on a college backstop there.
That pitch is over for a strike call. Polizzi working behind the dish. Has work cut out for him early on. That pitch is low for a ball. Count now 2-1 to MAICO Cardona. And that pitch is low. It's now 3-1 to him. There's the 3-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. The count moves to full to Cardona. And the 3-2 pitch. Slammed to third. They're going across the diamond to get one. And they get the play over at first base. Nice play there made by Galvin. Here it is again. Polly who rips one to left field. That'll fall for a base hit. One run will score. They're waving to second. He's going to score standing. Here's the throw to second. And they do not get him at second base. So Polly with a double, a 2 RBI double, to make this now a 4-0 ball game.
Catch the tail end of the play. Good heads-up cut here going to the trail runner, knowing that you're not going to really get a chance to the guy that's scoring. That's one heck of a slide as he goes to the back of the bag and reaches for it. So give Polly a heads-up on that one. That there is collegiate level stuff.
Pierce Cowles now at the plate.
This ended up being a pretty extensive first frame here for the Gray squad.
There goes Polly. He steals third base. I believe the umpire said it was 3-0 now to Pierce Cowles. And he walked him. Another visit to the mound, so it might be it for ASHE. They're having a second conference with him.
Yeah, unfortunate set of circumstances here, facing a team with some patience and hot bats. So the Gray squad finds a way to load the bases, and when they do, got to hit the baseball to drive in runs. And with the bases loaded, it usually affords you an opportunity to get a larger lead at second base, which shortens the distance between second and home, compounds the challenge, and a quick 4 runs for Team Gray. But more pitching opportunities will come to make the change.
So there is new pitcher on the mound. Number 37, Will Stellato, now comes in relief of Patrick ASHE.
Stellato had a stellar defensive outing yesterday in center field. Made a couple of nice web gem plays, so now to see him take the mound, expect him to be a mentally tough competitor being in this situation. Doesn't seem like the limelight affects him too much. As a matter of fact, seems like he flourishes in it. And again, set of 216U Connecticut teams. So Gray with the hot bats to start this one off, as Black is still in the field.
Looks like Gray's going to be putting 14 batters in their lineup today.
Yeah, I think in this scenario, this environment, trying to get as many guys on video for the coaches as possible. Could certainly appreciate that, as we see that quite often. College coaches appreciate their feedback again yet this morning and today. Appreciative of the product that we take great pride in. Say they use it for recruiting. It's changing the game.
That pitch is popped up. Making the call and making the grab at second base is number 2, Sean Laniel. That's the first out of the inning. Sorry, that would be the second out of the inning. Over to first base, but not in time. Pitch is popped foul. First base, or third base side, now to play.
Oh, nice grab there. Souvenir. I'm pretty sure he caught it in his hat.
Here comes the runner at home. Talk about aggressive base running.
Yeah, nice job. I mean, you make them make the play behind you, and a heads-up move there over at third base. You see here, here goes the pick. As soon as he does, in this situation, just generally try to be a little bit quicker with the tag, or at least keep your head up enough to see the runner breaking for third. But Team Gray continuing to hit the Jets, apply pressure.
Pitch is fouled back. One ball, 2 strikes to Sosa.
Still looks like Team Gray staying on the run game here. Big secondary.
Oh.
Well, that breaking pitch broke off of his helmet, unfortunately. But it's just a big dude. I don't think it's going to affect him too much. Perhaps his ego, not having a chance to swing the bat, but that's about the only thing that got hurt there.
Oh, they got him at second base on a pickoff move to end the inning. That's one way to get it out of a jam. Connecticut Gray plates 5 runs in the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom half, 5-0.
Hey guys, if we're in that situation, so like Cody, if we got first and second, stay with the lead runner, and then Drew, you would stay with the trail runner. So it's the same thing. If there's runners at third and first, Cody stay at third, Drew stay with first. So if we're in that situation, we kind of have a shot, because I don't think anybody expected him to go. But all good.
Bottom half of the first, 5-0. 16U Gray. Now it's time for 16U Black to try to put something together. First batter up is Larsen, who was actually a beast in the field yesterday. Garrett Larsen at a FFLD Ward. Stands at 5'9". Pitch is fouled away. Strike three, struck him out. Garrett Larsen goes down looking. That'll bring up Will Stellato. That first pitch is over for a strike call. That pitch misses the mark. It's now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is lifted to shallow right field. Making a grab there is number 75, Griffin Polly, for the put out on the pop fly. So 2 outs quickly, as that'll bring up Patty Galvin. That pitch is popped up the first base side. Is a chance to make a play. Oh, and it falls as a very little room out there on the foul territory side.
Well, you got the shadow to contend with and then the fence. So when it starts to get a little darker over there, you start thinking, is that the fence? From what I understand, the fence still undefeated with people running into it.
Yeah, pitch is high for a ball. That pitch is popped up to the first base side. And making a play again is number 75, Griffin Polly, to end the inning. And we'll take you out on this replay. All right, top of the second inning. As no runs were scored in the bottom half of the inning. Owen Stellato, sorry, Will Stellato back on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 16U Black. That first pitch is over for a strike call. Swing and a miss. This count goes quickly to 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pichetto goes down swinging. That'll bring up Van Lyett. With one down. Swings the first offering from Stellato. That pitch is high and away for a ball. It's now 1-1 to him. And that 1-1 pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 2-1. That 2-1 pitch is pounded foul. Third base dugout. Count now 2-2 to Van Lyett. That pitch is pounded foul to the third base side. And he struck him out. Looking back-to-back Ks for Will Stellato. Second out of the inning. That first pitch is over for a strike call. Stellato staying hot. As he faces Owen SOTERO. That breaking pitch is over for a strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball hangs up there high for a ball. It's now 2-2.
Man, that one didn't miss by much. It was a nice looking pitch. Stuck in the top half of the zone.
And that 2-2 pitch is just a bit wide for a ball. It's now 3-2 to Owen SOTERO. And he walked him. So Stellato in a groove, striking out back-to-back batters. Loses SOTERO on a base on balls. That'll bring up Tommy Conley. First pitch is high for a ball. Oh, he splintered his bat on that one, as that one will go to second base, and they throw him out.
I like the $150 ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, Conley got jammed on the handle on this one.
Yeah, you want to break a parent's heart? Here you go. In slow motion, mind you. Oh, just look at the lumber. Terrible.
All right, that'll end the inning. We'll be back after this short break. All right, we're back. Let's move to the bottom of the second inning. Number 68, Max Foster on the mound. Out of Bethel, Connecticut. 6'3", right-handed pitcher. He's also a first baseman and outfielder. As he faces Kyle Close. First pitch is wide for a ball. Foster went 1-2-3 in the first. He struck out his first batter, got the second to pop, both batters to pop up at second base. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. Count now 3-0. That pitch misses this mark, and that's a 4-pitch walk for Kyle Close. That'll bring up Ryan Oshinskie. First pitch is high and tight for a ball. Oshinskie at a FFLD prep in Connecticut. He's an infielder, right-handed pitcher, stands at 6'1". That pitch almost hits him. Now 2-0.
Yeah, I don't know how he got out of the way, actually, that one. Lucky for him, he's kind of got that thin, lanky frame. Pat Vigilio heads out there, have a little bit of a conversation. Again, I think Pat's seeing something mechanically that he wants them to make an adjustment to. I don't think it has anything to do with the situation, especially with a 5-0 lead here, just one runner on.
Foster sets. That 2-0 pitch is pounded softly to short. Try to get the runner at first, which they do. So they give up that bag at second, but they do get one out nonetheless. So it's not a perfectly hit double play ball.
It's a good heads-up decision, though. At least get one out of this.
So 6-3 the put out. That'll bring up Sean Lungiel. That ball's ripped up the middle for a base hit. Coming around the score is Kyle Close, or actually maybe not. Here's a close play, and there's a snap throw down to second. They're not going to get him. As Langiel gets a RBI single. Advance on the throw. Make this game 5-1.
This is just what they needed. I mean, all around good base run. You see no hesitation. Kyle comes all the way around, and then a good heads-up play. As the ball goes to 4, it's exactly what you do. Take second base. So don't look now, but they're trying to fight their way back into this one.
Stephen Polizzi almost gets hit by a pitch. He's working behind the dish today for a ball. That pitch hits the outside corner for a strike call. It's now 1-1. That 1-1 pitch is high for a ball. It's now 2-1. Pitch is fouled back at the screen. The count evens up at 2-2. And that breaking pitch doesn't break enough, so the count runs the full at 3-2.
Again, I keep saying the word opportunity, but runners in scoring position down 4.
And that ball is dribbled to short. A couple slow rollers actually cut off by the third baseman who makes the throw and makes the play. Nice defensive play made there for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, MAICO. Cardona with the play.
So Polizzi is retired. That'll bring up number 70, and that is Robert Mills. Playing right field today. That pitch is high and tight for a ball. Swing and a miss. Count now 2-1 to Mills. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Foul at the plate, so the count evens up at 2-2. A runner at third base. And 2 out. And that 2-2 pitch is fouled straight back. Foster sets, and a 2-2 pitch to Mills. Breaking pitch. Ooh, just a bit high. The count now runs the full to Robert Mills. Pitch is pop foul, first base side, now to play. There's the 3-2 pitch. Rip foul over the dugouts. Now to play. So the count remains 3-2 to Robert Mills with a runner at third base and 2 outs. And it caught him. He didn't want to do that, as that pitch hit him. They'll send Langiel back to third base, as he thought maybe it was a pitch that got away. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. That'll bring up Will Stalzer. And the first pitch to Stalzer is high and away for a ball. And that pitch is high again for a ball. It's now 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch is lifted to the third base side. To the short left field. And the grab made there to end the inning by number 96. And that is Will Eustace to end the inning. As Connecticut puts one on the board, it's now 5-1 as we move to the top of the third. All right. Will Stellato back on the mound as we move to the top of the third inning. As he faces Quinn Sotero. First pitch was low for a ball. It's now 1-0 to him. And a swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. That pitch is pounded foul. It's now 1-2. Quinn Sotero out of Xavier, Connecticut, 5'9". Left-handed pitcher, outfielder. Bats left, throws left. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Sotero goes down swinging for the first out. We're back to the top of the lineup with Brett Davino, who walked his first time up and scored a run. That pitch is popped straight back of us and out of play. And one hopper to second, an easy play actually made. So the hop went right to his shoulder height. Play made there by Sean Langiel for the second out of the inning. 4-3 goes the putout. And Charlie LaFreniere was hit by a pitch back in the first steps of the plate. First pitch is low for a ball. That ball's pounded to third. Throw across the diamond as it gets him by a couple of strides, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 goes Baseball U Connecticut here in the top of the third inning. Which will take you out on this instant replay. Nice play over there made by Patty Galvin. We'll go to a break. We'll be back. Bottom of the third we go. Robert Foster back on the mound. Sorry, Max Foster. I don't know why I wanted to call him Robert. So he's back on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut. 16U Gray. First batter he will face. That pitch is over for a strike call. Is Holden Caney. Swing and a miss. It's now quickly 0-2 to Caney. Holden Caney out of Staples, Connecticut. It's a catcher first baseman. Stands at 6'2". As he faces Max Foster. And that pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 1-2 to him. That ball's chopped. It's going to be a tough play over there at third. Michael Cardona makes it look easy. Nice play by him over there at the hot corner.
Yeah, this one getting kind of up close and personal with him. It's a nice shot down low. So you make the catch up top and then the throw. Oof.
Good shot there by Big D on the first base camera. That pitch is popped to the first base side and giving chase. And, ooh, just running just a little bit out of room. As Garrett Larsen. We move to the top of the order now with one out. And that pitch is inside for a ball. So to count 1-1 to him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. It's 1-2.
Beautiful day out here at Scranton. My Lord, look at that view.
And the 1-2 pitch. Nice breaking pitch fouled away. Another shot of the view here of Scranton. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's now 2-2 to Garrett Larsen. Far ground ball to second. Picks and fires, and it's a 4-3 put out. That last play. There's number 75. That is Griffin Polly making that play over at second.
Polly's been a frequent flyer, man. He's gobbled up. Seems like you're calling his name every other play.
Yeah, he's having a good game indeed. So again, 4-3 is the put out for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Will Stellato. That ball's ripped to center field for a base hit.
Man, that was a nice rip.
Stellato smoked that one. Patty Galvin, I should say, playing third base today. Now steps to the plate with a runner at first and 2 outs. And the first pitch from Foster is low for a ball. It's 1-0. Flip over to first base, but not in time to get Stellato. So he was just barely off the bag. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Short right field. And catch made there by number 46, Robert Mills, I believe, to end the inning. Actually, I'm probably wrong on that. Let's double check to make sure. It's actually Charlie LaFreniere makes that grab. We'll Go to the top of the fourth with your score, 5-1. And we move to the top of the fourth inning, 5-1 on the scoreboard. Leading off the top of the fourth, Alberto Cantalini as he takes the first pitch over for a strike call. And the 0-1 pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's now 1-1. Cantalini out of Northwestern Region 7. He's a catcher first baseman, standing at 5'10". He rips that one to center field, but right at the center fielder. I think that's Larsen. Yes, it is. Garrett Larsen making the grab. Owen ARIAS with one out. Comes in to face STELLATO. First pitch bounces up there for a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Line drive just out of the stretch glove. Oh, backhand. Here's a throw to first, and they get him.
Oh, my.
Are you kidding me with a play like that?
Well, this is a good one to look at, the BFA replay. This is what it's all about. I mean, absolutely laying out.
And that's Sean Langiel.
Feet making the play.
Oh, my God.
Tip of the cap.
Wow.
Tip of the cap.
Great baseball right there. Langiel making that great play. The web gem, as we say. MAICO Cardona doing well at third base himself today. See that first pitch for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0. And a 2-0 pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's now 3-0 to Cardona. That pitch is fouled at the plate. It's now 3-1. And he walks him. So a 2-out base runner is MAICO Cardona. And that'll bring up Gavin Polly. That ball's chopped. Cut off there at third. Flip to second. And they do get it. The force out to end the inning. Nice play made there by, I think that's Patty Galvin over there at third base. Here it is again. Sure was. Patty Galvin cutting that one off, and we'll go back with the bottom half after this break. We move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Zach Wurtzel now on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 16U Gray as he faces the Baseball U 16U Connecticut Black team. Kyle Close will lead us off at the bottom of the fourth. First pitch is a fastball at 75 miles an hour out of the zone for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch is over for a strike. It's now 1-1. Kyle Close walked back in the second inning. His only time up. And that 1-1 pitch is over for a strike call. One-two pitch, the breaking pitch, it hangs up there. Count evens up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on some high cheddar.
Looks him right in. Oh, yeah. Good chase pitch.
All right, with one out, that'll bring up Ryan OSHINSKIE, who grounded out at short. His first time up. He fouls that first pitch for a strike. OSHINSKIE FFLD prep. That ball's cued slowly to second. Going to be a tough play. There's a transition to throw. He gets him. Nice play made there by number 22, Brett Davino, who's in now for Poly. The defensive changes come fast and furious.
Yeah, just good shuffle scoop. Doesn't wait or hesitate.
Good call, umpire right there on the spot. Thought Davino might try to flip it with his glove, actually, try to save himself the time in the transition. It looked that way, but he didn't do it.
The old highlight, move.
Mm-hmm. First pitch is high for a ball to Sean Lingyel, who's having himself a game himself. Pitch is over for a strike. That pitch is popped up to the first base side. May have enough room. They do. Oh, and that one falls in foul territory for a strike.
Tough spot to be in. Got to wonder if he was thinking about the camera being right there. As he slowed up.
Count 1-2 now. To Sean Lingyel, and that pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. The count moves to full. With nobody on and 2 outs. Lingyel tires of waiting. Zach Wurzel gets reset on the bump. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hit foul, first base side. And again, the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. So Lingyel, a 2-out base runner after that base on balls. That'll bring up the catcher, Stephen Polizzi, or at least he was the catcher. And that first pitch to him was a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside for a ball. It's now 2-0. Stephen Polizzi. He's at a FFLD prep, class of 24, rising sophomore. Standing at 5'9". And they go over to first. And Lingyel gets back in plenty of time. The ball's pounded to third. MAICO Cardona, another opportunity. Good pick there over at first base. By looks like number 68. Or is that 88? Number 88, Owen Sotero. Fielding his position well as he helps out his partner. That will end the inning. We'll go to the top of the fifth. Your score 5-1 here on BFA. We move to the top of the 5th inning. New pitcher, Taso Peniatitis out of Newark, Connecticut. Class of 23 rising juniors, 5'10". Infielder, right-handed pitcher. First batter he will face is, I believe that's Pierce Cowles there. Yes, it is. He fouls that first pitch out of play. Already in the top of the 5th inning. Baseball U, 16U Gray holding a very solid 5-1 lead.
It's funny, this environment here this weekend, a little bit different than the traditional showcases we've been doing. Something a little bit more to play for, some bragging rights.
That pitch is lifted in the gap and slicing away from the center fielder, but having a beat on it and making the play is Garrett Larsen in center field for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, good first step, good tracking there to the ball. See Larsen, looks like this one was going to be in the gap, hung up there just a little bit. He goes a long way. Makes the grab.
So Cowles is retired. That'll bring up Will Eustace. I'm just laughing over here because I've had to get creative with the scorecard with 14 batters.
Yeah, I don't think there's not even like a 12-man lineup on the regular scorecard.
Is that a message pitch right there as he threw behind him?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, get closer to the plate.
No.
Get closer to the plate, you don't have to worry about that one hitting you.
Yeah. That literally was directly behind him. That pitch is cute off the bat. Charging and throwing and making the play. Is that number 2, Sean Laniel kid again.
Another guy been busy. Both the second baseman, him and Polly been.
Yeah, Polly and DeVito now filling in for Polly, but Laniel over there at second for 16U Black. But another play nonetheless. As Dario Sosa. And umpire said he went. Yeah, I happen to agree with him. Pitch count now 1-1 to him with 2 outs. Got a little bit of that, what do you say? What do you call it? Most sidearm? It's not 3/4 really, is it?
Nah, it's close to the side. It's between 3/4 and side.
I think he said the count was 1 and 2. We're going to put it on the board as 1 and 2. Yeah. Oh, strike 3, struck him out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Can't complain about that one. This one here is just, you're like, wow, there's nothing I could have done. It's a good handcuff pitch.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice pitch by Peniatitis to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom half. Your score 5-1. Move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Zach Wurzel back on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 16U Gray. As Baseball U 16 Black from Connecticut. Now comes to the plate, and Robert Mills to lead us off. First pitch to Mills. Inside for a ball. 16U Black down 5-1. Needs to start putting some runners on base. Create themselves some opportunities as the 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's 3-0. There's 3-0 pitch. The outside corner for a strike call. It's 3-1. The rip right at the third baseman, who one hops it and throws across the diamond. Nice tag over there by SOTERO. Oh, man. Good play all the way around. As Griffin Polly has now moved to third base and started to throw some leather as well.
Yeah, good play here. Stayed behind him with this shot as you see it from center field, but good pick. Polly's just a magnet right now.
That is not an easy play with that in-between hop.
Not a great tag.
And look at SOTERO.
Team together.
They drop a bunt. And here's the throw to first. And they get him. Nice play by ARIAS behind the dish. He's intense, man. We've said that about him before, man. This guy is talk about a field journal. He gets me jacked up.
Oh,
look at him. He's just completely into it.
There's a look at the bunt. We're coming back from the replay, but wow, good effort. Like you said, him directing traffic, you can see him there behind the plate.
So 1-3 is the put out. I'm sorry, 2-3 is the put out.
Can't say enough the fact that you want another coach on the field. That's generally your catcher. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
That ball's flared over to second base. Flips and fires, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3. Goes 16U Black. Here in the bottom of the fifth, we'll go to the top of the sixth for your score, 5-1. Top of the 6 we move. Baseball U Connecticut 16U Gray comes to the plate. First batter is Matt Paichetto. Takes the first pitch over for a strike call. And 0-1 pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2 to Paichetto. Paichetto. Not Paichetto. I know what I want to say.
Wow.
Just getting along in the days. That pitch is popped up. Right to shortstop. And making the grab is number 7, Colin Stone. For the first out of the inning. Van Lyon now steps to the plate. First pitch to him is low and away for a ball. There's a shot to left field, hooking foul. Well, that almost had home run distance, actually.
We got a hold of that one. Holy cow.
Yeah, that one went off of the small part of the fence. That probably still went about 320, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
And it hit him. So he will make his way over to first base after that hit by pitch. Owen SOTERO now steps to the plate with 1 out and a runner at first. He takes the first pitch high for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch is high and tight for a ball. It's 2-0. And they chase him back. There's a 2-0 pitch, popped up. Third base side, looks like it's being called by the third baseman, Polly. I believe that's Polly made the grab. No, Patty Galvin, I should say. Polly's a little. I think they wear the same. Did they wear the same number? No, no, not even close.
They're just both playing
third base.
Third base right now. Oh. Got a piece of the catcher there.
So Tommy Conley now steps to the plate with 2 outs.
Let's see this. Gets a piece of the catcher.
Oh, yeah, it did. That's rough. There goes the runner. He's going to get there without a throw. So a runner at second base now with 2 outs. Nice pitch on the outside corner for a strike call. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Conley. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Checks a swing, an inside pitch for a ball. So it's now 2-2 to Tommy Conley. 16U Gray would probably like to put another run on the board with a runner in scoring position at second base. And that ball is flared over to second base. And the grab made there by Langiel. And that will end the inning. So we'll go to the bottom half of the 6th with your score 5-1 here on BFA. Move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Zach Wurtzel again in relief on the mound as he faces the 16U Black squad as they're down 5-1. Leading off this 6th inning is Will Stellato. I'm sorry, is that 28? It's Garrett Larsen, actually. It's not Will Stellato. That pitch is outside for a ball. That's because Holden Caney made the last out there last time up.
Yeah.
At the bottom. It's the bottom of my page. I had to create another spot. That pitch is popped up to the first base side. Oh, making a very aggressive call as Soso makes the grab. Dario Sosa in right field now.
Yeah, I don't think he loses the battle too many times when he's calling for the ball.
No, did you see? Did you see the whole? He had to I'm in charge. I like that. I like that. Good job. And that first pitch to Will Stellato this time is high inside for a ball.
I think that's Will Stellato.
It's got to be. He's right after Larsen.
Well, number 33.
Oh, maybe he's hitting for him. Oh, Taso Paniaitis. That pitch is popped up again. And Sosa is going to get his second out. He's got some swag. See the little underhand flip?
Oh, yeah.
He's got it going on out there. He's having fun.
Hey, man, loves the game. Keeps it loose.
I may look to see who's walking up first, because it's supposed to be Patty Galvin. Is it Patty Galvin this time? Yes, it is. First pitch is over for a strike call. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning now with 2 flyouts to right field. Patty Galvin flew out to right his last time up, and back in the first, popped up to second base. Count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopper to short. A nice footwork there as he flips over to first. Nice play. It looks like number 22, Brett Davino at shortstop. And that will end the bottom of the 6th. We'll go to the top. Half final frame. 5-1 here on BFA. Change sides. Change. We're at the top of the 7th inning. Ryan OSHINSKIE, the new pitcher on the mound for Baseball U, 16U Black. First pitch is fastball high for a ball. That clocked into 82 miles an hour. He faces Quinn Sotero at the plate. That pitch is flared to the third base side and will fall safely in foul territory. Count now 1-1 to Sotero. Baseball U Connecticut Gray, 16U Gray holds this 5-1 lead. That pitch is high and away for a ball. It's 2-1. That 2-1 pitch is high for a ball. Fastball at 82 miles an hour. Count now 3-1 to Sotero. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And chopped to second. Flips over and gets him. So 4-3 the put out. And Langiel making that play over at second base. So 1 up, 1 away. Going to bring up Brett Davino. That first pitch is low and away for a ball. Swing and a miss by Davino. It's now 1-1 to him. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to first, backhanded, and flips over. Nice cover there. Nice work. Good teamwork by OSHINSKIE to get over to first base for the second out of the inning. I want to go 4-1 on the putout. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Charlie LAFRENIERE. And another opportunity at second for Langiel. He flips and gets him. So 1-2-3 goes Baseball U 16U Gray. In the top half, we'll go to the bottom half. Final 3 outs. It's 5-1 BFA. And welcome back as we move to the final half frame. Final 3 outs for Baseball U Connecticut Black, as Nevin Bellanger is now on the mound in relief for the gray team. Bellanger out of Green Farms, Connecticut, 5'11", class of 23 rising junior. First batter he will face is number 11, Reed Hyde, hitting for Kyle Close. That first pitch is fouled off. And the 0-1 pitch, wide for a ball. It's 1-1. And that 1-1 pitch hits the mark for a strike. It's now 1-2 to Reed Hyde. One-two pitch. Breaking ball, low and inside for a ball. Count evens up at 2-2. Strike 3, struck him out looking as Reed Hyde goes down on a dazzler by Bellanger. Ooh, nice pitch.
Yes, sir.
Cullen Stone now in to hit for Ryan OSHINSKIE. First pitch is almost like a lollipop curve, if you will. High away for a ball. That pitch is fouled away. Count evens up at 1-1. Cullen Stone out of Canterbury, Connecticut. Stands at 6 foot. Class of 23 rising junior, is primarily an infielder. Let's count now 1-1 to him. And now goes to 1-2 after that fouled off pitch. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Bellanger. Pop foul again, and then Lackawanna.
Yeah, that one went far into the water.
I had a quick conversation in between games. I said, how many balls do you think are in that Lackawanna? He said, I don't even want to count. He said they're biodegradable, though.
Well, I mean, it's yarn and cork. So, in
Yeah.
theory.
Good.
Yeah, in theory.
Leather?
Yeah. The only thing there's rubber.
That ball bounces up there. That pitch bounces up there, rather. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, there's a rubber ball. It's inside, but for the most part, it's cork, string / yarn, leather. Yeah.
And that 3-2 pitch misses the mark, so a one-out base runner is Cullen Stone. And that'll bring up number 2, Sean Langiel, who's had himself a heck of a game out in the field. And he lines that one back to shortstop. One pitch, one out. That catch was made there by number 22, Brett Davino, for the second out of the inning. So 16U Black down to their final out, down 4 runs. That will bring up Stephen Polizzi. Snap throw to first base. Not in time as Arias tried to get Cullen Stone sleeping over there. That breaking pitch misses the mark for a ball. It's now 1-1. gets his sign. Yeah, actually steps away.
It's like our buddy Hector Perez watching this one.
Is he really? Ah. Oh, nice breaking pitch. That's pounded over to third base. Nice two-hopper. Look at that transition to throw. And look who it is again. It's Cowles. Oh, my goodness. That'll end the ball game. So, great way to end this one. As Pierce Cowles just
another dynamic play with the leather.
But look at that. Just the transition. Look, keeps his momentum going. He knew it was done. Look, he's going right to the bench. That'll do it. As game number 4, semifinals in the books. Or actually, got game number 3. Got into game number 4, the final game, the championship game coming up after this short break here on BFA Sports.